Hey guys, it's Keith, your friend in the mortgage business. And I needed to share a story of a customer of mine that really kind of fits into the message I'm putting out there this week. And it's about refinancing if I have less than perfect credit. And can I do it? Is it possible? And what's interesting is I have conversations like this month over month for the last 28 years where customers come into seasons in their life where they run into difficulty. The loss of job, loss of a spouse, a divorce, income goes down, health, debt, excuse my potty mouth, but shit happens, right? Here's the truth. You do not have to have perfect credit to refinance. And sometimes when you have less than perfect credit, you still can refinance. So let me give you an example of a customer of mine that I helped over in Arizona. And today we're going to call them Mr. and Mrs. Smith because of privacy. Mr. and Mrs. Smith came to me and they were in a really tough spot. They had spoken to 4 different lenders. They've gone through the process of underwriting and appraisals and all of these things that were costs of expenses to them, credit reports, appraisal fees, and stuff like that. And each of these lenders, oh, we can help you, we can do this, blah, blah, blah. All of them declined. They all got declined. They didn't take the time to peel the onion back, to look at all the programs, to look at all of the scenarios, to really do a deep dive into this customer and take that time. Because a lot of times people just think, hey, refinancing, 90% of the time you're going to walk into a bank, they're going to refinance you and you walk out the door and it's really easy. And sometimes that's the case. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you need somebody that can look at your situation like a puzzle and have a clear understanding of what that looks like, right? So they can put the pieces together so they understand what the image is that you're trying to get to, right? And most people say, well, Keith, what the heck does a puzzle piece have to do with understanding people's situation? Well, the most important thing about a puzzle is the cover, understanding what the picture looks like, right? So as you talk with somebody like me, I have a clear understanding of what you're looking to do. So think of it, it's like the picture of where you're trying to get to. Now, then you start peeling back questions and answers and getting all the pieces of what's going on, and then you got to start putting them together. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it takes a lot of patience. And patience sometimes is what is so much helpful to the customer because they're already stressed out. They're already anxiety. They've already been declined 4 times. So this customer came to me. They had a 532 credit score. They had a current mortgage on their home that was called an FHA. And FHA is one of the most forgiving loans. Now, you can't have any late payments on your mortgage, right? Now, they were late on everything else but the mortgage. And guess what? We were able to help them. We were able to help them get rid of all of their debt, helped them skip 2 payments, refinance their mortgage into a better situation for their home, got rid of a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety because they didn't know where the money was going to come from each and every month to pay the bills. And they had a lot of equity in their home. And they were going through a tough season. And we helped them out of the dark and into the light. We're now putting them on a path of helping them restructure their credit, getting their budget put together so they don't run into a situation like this anymore. And we help them navigate a tough situation by being patient. So listen, if you are somebody that relates to that story, call or text me 603-759-8401. And I want you to just text me one word: patience. Patience. This is Keith, your friend in the mortgage business. Until next time.